Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Aries Ancestor. What do you need to know? What are you missing? Rating for September 2022. So before we get into anything, I just want to say thank you for supporting me on any of the platforms that I'm on, TikTok, YouTube, um, anything at all. Because I really want to try to give messages that uplift, that help guide, but more so just really help you look at things from a different perspective, maybe uncover something that you're not seeing, kind of thing. So I do hope this helps you, and let's go ahead and get started. So center energy, we have strength. So really, stepping into your strength, the message on the card here is I can deal with whatever comes my way. And so this is really, standing strong as you move forward. I'm thinking that at one point you had to have gone through some times where you didn't feel strong in order for this to come out. But now you're on the other side of that, and now you are standing in your strength and able to handle whatever adversity could be coming your way. Now we have the Fool, and the Fool is about taking risks. It's about new opportunities. It's about moving forward in a fool-like energy, but also taking the wisdom of the lessons learned with you. So here we have, I am guided and protected on my life journey. So this is really about understanding that your spirit team is with you. They are guarding you. Spirit is guiding you on this new chapter, in this new chapter, rather. Now here we have Four of Wands, which is undermining you. And to me, because this is it says the message, the universe brings all that I need to feel blissful. This is telling me that this, Four of Wands is typically about, stability, right? So really understanding that the universe has got your back as you move forward as well, and having that confidence and faith and trust. Next, we have the Lovers, which is usually could be a choice. It could also be coming into the balance within yourself, loving yourself enough to be within balance, making that choice, right? That self-love. And it says, I trust my knowing and make a commitment. So it could be a commitment to yourself. But in the card, of course, it depicts another. So this could be making a commitment to someone else as well. And that's what it lends to the Four of Wands, which is typically a twin flame card because it looks like 1111 when you see it on other decks here. And so this could very well be stability and some higher level commitment coming in with this lover, and then also having the stability card here. But back with the stability, I'm thinking also that you may want to feel stable as you move forward. And so the universe is sort of just giving you confirmation messages that yes, they know your concerns, they've heard them, to stand strong, not let fear override anything as you move forward, standing your courage, and to move forward and make this commitment to yourself or another. And then we have on your outcome the High Priestess, and this says my intuition guides me to the truth. So this is really standing on your truth, standing in your truth as you move forward, trusting your intuition, trusting that like okay. Now let's go ahead and move over to your oracle messages here. And the first one we have here, which is confirmation, High Priestess. So harness mystic power. So again, using your intuition as you move forward, and perhaps even getting higher levels of this coming in as well. We've got Druid, hold the space. And again, that lends me to believe hold the space for something that's trying to come in, whether that be increased capabilities, whether that be a commitment, whatever that may be. Then we have Magic Guardian, and it says unlock the magic within. So again, to me, this is about having that stance of, you know what, I'm very strong, and I'm capable, and I love myself, and I trust my intuition, and then being able to unlock new levels of things is what I'm getting there. Now we have Aditi, expand your consciousness, which again is about meditation. It's about getting in line, getting in alignment with spirit here, so that your consciousness can expand, and so then again your intuition also expands as well. Then we have uh, Thoth, which is divine masculine, and I get a couple of different messages that you could potentially have a divine masculine, which would be your counterpart coming in. But the other thing that I got when I saw this card too is to make sure that you are potentially maybe needing to walk in your divine masculine side as you move forward. Maybe the other thing too is to be in balance between your divine feminine and divine masculine. There's a lot of things that came in when I saw that card. We've got Kuan Yin here, and this is about kindness and nurturing. So this is about you being kind and nurturing, not only to yourself, but to others as well. And it could be potentially be kind and nurturing to your divine masculine as well. So next we have clear your mind, be present, focus, and embrace. So this is about not living in the past, letting go of anything from the past, moving forward. Very intentionally, also very focused, and embrace the changes that are coming your way. And that leads me right back to the strength card where we started here. Next, we have be thankful. And so this is about, attitude of gratitude. This is about being thankful right where you are before you see whatever is coming in. Attitude of gratitude for what you have currently, and being thankful for the experience, being thankful that spirit brought you through all these things to be thankful for. Gratitude, appreciation, and harmony. So again, with that harmony, that's about coming into balance. And that lends me right back to that original message I got here, which was being in balance between your divine feminine and divine masculine within you. And now the last one in that area, we have get into nature, coexistence, gather, limit, waste. So this is about understanding that we all coexist with nature. We all need to do our part to contribute to nature, and to gather only what we need, not be wasteful, that kind of thing. And maybe perhaps to even have a more natural diet is another message that's coming in with that. Now we have the Samsara Oracle. The other oracles, Star Codes Astro was the astrological. We have the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. We have the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians Oracle cards. And now we're on the Samsara Oracle. First message is responsibility. This is an omen that more balance is needed. Again, getting back into that harmony, balancing the divine masculine here. Is needed that in the responsibilities in your life. Taking on too much or too little responsibility leads to resentment, poor health, and inequality. Refine your routine, delegate tasks to others, take responsibility for the things that you have done, and make sure not to take responsibility for things that are not yours to own. And so really, really understanding that, if something is not yours, you're not going to take it on. Okay, it's just not your piece of the pie. You don't need to own things that are not yours to own. And we have beginnings. A new dawn has emerged. This is a time to celebrate change, newness, and growth. Beginnings come in many forms. This could signal a time for a new job, home, relationship, idea, creative endeavor. And then we have, you have worked hard to get where you are. Stop to appreciate the steps you took along the way. And this, this also lends me back to a message I put out there about giving yourself credit for all that you do on these journeys, because it's not easy to transform. It's not easy to grow. It's not easy to take a look at things that, potentially hurt you, to really take a look at. Okay. So really giving yourself some accolades for all of the effort that you've put into to your life, to your transformation. Okay. Revision. It's time to review, renew, and take a second look at your circumstances. Revision is needed for your situation. You don't have all the facts or the information. Dot every I and cross every T. Don't rush the process, because mistakes can be made. Changes made now will save time and energy later on. So really stepping back, perhaps, getting into nature, getting grounded, clearing your mind. Looking at things from a new perspective is also coming in, because you're not seeing the whole picture. And so perhaps maybe you're making some assumptions, perhaps. Maybe you need to ask some more questions. But really getting solid answers before you take any action, and really look at the situation in its totality, in its wholeness, so that you can really make some informed decisions. And don't make any decisions if you don't have all the answers. And again, trusting your intuition also is part of that. Now we have ritual. It says here, importance on rituals are being emphasized. This can manifest in the forms of habits, sacred ceremonies, spell work, prayer, and vigils. The power of intention is immense. Set intention for a desired outcome. For rituals already cast, an outcome is on the way. Miracles, blessings, and answers are being made manifest. So this is really about getting into a routine, some form of ritual, whatever you decide that to be in your life. Okay. Now we have nostalgia. Meaningful moments of the past are returning to you. Flashes of deja vu are common. Memories may flood your senses. Expect to receive signs or communication from people in your past. Reminders of people, places, or things are around you. Some flashes may be linked to your past lives. So a reconnection can be made. So potentially somebody returning from your past lives as well. And then we have, or some kind of insight about something from the past also is what's coming in there. We've got moderation. So this is about really moderating your behavior. So not overdoing it, not underdoing it, but just really getting into the flows, keeping things in balance. This could represent overindulgence, vanity, or imbalance. This brings attention to the traits of narcissism, substance abuse, intensity, lack of discipline, or impulsive behavior. Pause. Healthier habits are needed. Intervention is coming. So your spirit team is coming in to assist in this area for you. We've got enigma. Mystery is present. Information and signs are coming in code. This is also an omen about yourself or people in your sphere who are being secretive, hard to read, or cryptic. Some things just aren't ready to be revealed, and that could be divine timing even. You are in the pursuit of knowledge that must be earned, or people are keeping things from you, explore more. So really stepping into those rituals perhaps will open your consciousness is what I'm getting there. We have chastity here. It is time to abstain from acts or behaviors that could degrade or defile you in a physical, emotional, spiritual, psychological level. Your body is a temple. Your heart is pure. Your soul is precious. Your mind is sharp. Only allow worthy energy to touch you or enter your sacred space. Access to you must be earned. So really understanding that, who you are. And that not everybody just gets to come into your intimate areas and really partake of your energy in that way. Because whenever we are with someone intimately, we exchange energy. So really understanding that, because you don't want to pick up things from somebody else's energy and not be aware. As you move forward, that you have now something from someone else, kind of thing, with that energy. We've got playfulness. Sometimes we forget to have fun. This is an omen to remember balance between work and play. Play keeps our heart light and our minds clear. Too much work or too much play leads to imbalance, stress, and poor health. Maintain routines and goals, but allow for time to play, find joy, and experience wonder in the little things. And we have self-image. We are perfectly imperfect and must be mindful not to downsize, degrade, or dull the shine of our light. So really not self-sabotaging, not dimming your own light here. This is an omen to signify that attention is needed to your own self-image, or to be made aware of how others around you are seeing themselves. Love the entire being that you are and be kind to your reflection. Okay, let's go ahead and get your ancestor messages. Ancestor, give me 3 messages, please. So the first one is your opinion matters most. We don't judge you, so neither should you. We want you to know that you did your very best, that you could with the options available to you. Your intentions are pure. Accept yourself and any choices you've made just as we accept you, say the ancestors. So this is really about you not judging yourself for anything from the past. I'm really letting that go, forgiving and moving forward. No judgment. Okay. Next, we have your challenging path. Do you have any idea how special you are in the grand design of things? Ask the ancestors. Well, we do, and we salute you for the challenging times which you've chosen to be in your world. So really, giving yourself some credit, because your ancestors are proud of the progress that you've made, and they understand how difficult your path has been. Okay, last message. One more message, Spirit. Okay. Tired or vulnerable? Beware of temptation, be it as nature's trap or any form of overindulgence during this time. Appeal to us and your other spirit helpers to take away any desire which doesn't serve you, say the ancestors. So again, really another message of moderation. Okay, so really no overindulging at this time. Okay, turn over your concerns, your burdens, your cares to your ancestors and let them assist you, but don't overindulge is the message there. Okay, we've got a couple of more decks to get through, and then we're all set, Aries. Okay, messages. Okay, so the first one we have here, it's okay if it still hurts. Cry and release all the pain. Don't let it sit inside and fester. Release Release it so that you can restore that space with healed energy. Give me some more messages for Aries Spirit. Messages for their highest good. You are being nudged to finish what you started. Stop putting it off, because that completion will unlock the next level for you. So something that you started that you stopped, you're being asked to finish it, because that's going to help you expand your consciousness and really step into that next level. Give me some more messages, Spirit. Thank you. Be careful and pay attention to the company you keep and those resurfacing from your past. Remember, we had that, where was it? I know we had a card from the past about people coming back from the past. Yeah, nostalgia. So really, using your intuition in particular for people from the past too is what I'm getting. Really hone in with your intuition. Okay, I'm going to take these two over here. Okay, so the first one, it's time for you to let people know that it is a privilege to have you in their life. Really, not settling. No, they have to earn your time, your energy. Your third eye chakra needs to be balanced. Enjoy a few moments of yoga to help with this imbalance. So really, perhaps doing some yoga or any other activity, perhaps getting into nature to ground, to help with your third eye balancing. Okay, we've got one more deck, and this is the Ancestral Messages. Messages for Aries Spirit. Messages for Aries. Please let them fall out of my over. Okay, they're trying to come out. Messages for their highest good, please. Only 5, not 20. So I know how this deck normally goes. Okay, first message. Lean into your blessings. So really appreciating your blessings as they come in. Attitude of gratitude there. We are watching over you. You are protected and safe. Nobody will get to you without going through us. So this is really about helping you to stand strong in your convictions, your decision as you move forward, and providing you protection at this time. Give me some more messages, Spirit. Are you ready? Are you sure? There is no turning back now. So really, be careful and be sure of what you're asking for is what I'm getting there. Because once you start down this path, you've been on a challenging path as you move forward and you continue and you open up new levels of things. They want you to be aware that you're going to need to be ready because things are going to start happening. Okay? Because we're all on this new beginning right now. So it's really about things coming in now. Give me a couple more, Spirit. Okay. You are our answered prayer. So really your ancestors want to tell you how proud they are of you. And then we love you. So they're a wonderful closing message for you, Aries. And much love and light, Lady T.